90.1 WECS, Willimantic, a community service of Eastern Connecticut State University. Welcome back to another edition of Something Different, and after a long hiatus, we've got an actual band in the studio, and I love it. I've got the Outcrops with me today, and you are going to be in for a great treat, a great delight. The Outcrops play music with heart that moves the soul. They have dug their roots into the music of rock and roll, blues, funk, R&B, old country, and jazz legends. Their original music stems from that same soulful soil. Within their show, they often pay homage to artists such as B.B. King, Big Bill Broonzy, Smokey Robinson, and Aretha Franklin. They've been described as having an authentically vintage sound due to their set list, their use of little to no effects on their instruments, and the raw passion that fuels their music. They hope to enliven the passion in every audience and shed a little sunlight on such timeless music. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the studio, the Outcrops. Hello.
Hey.
Thanks for having us.
So we've got, you're going to have to go around and introduce yourselves because I can't remember any names.
I'm Brian.
Brian.
Play lead guitar.
Lead guitarist.
I'm Cassidy Rain, and I play rhythm guitar and I sing.
Cassidy.
Sam Goldstein, and I play drums.
Sam. And the bassist is strolling
Jason
over.
Casanovas, I play bass.
All right. Welcome to WECS. So how was the stomp last night?
It was
Oh,
awesome.
it was great.
That is like one of my favorite stomping grounds, literally.
I can see why.
We had a great time.
Yeah, we did.
How did you all fit into that little corner?
We
tried.
managed.
We did.
had
He almost
Sam
hit me
back
with his
in-
guitar a
I
couple
almost
times.
hit her a few times. Sam was back in the corner.
But it
fun.
was really
It was a lot
fun.
of fun.
But
Good
it was
crowd.
packed, right?
Yeah,
it was a good
There's like
crowd.
2 people there. It's packed.
yeah. It was great.
Cool. I'm glad that, the owners told you to reach out to me because it's a perfect connection. They're not,
It is.
It's kind of 30, 45 minutes away, but still, it's a good connection.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of people in the area listening.
Yeah. And that's a great place, and I'm going to ask you more about that later. But when did you first feel the bite, feel the fever that led to the obsession to get under the spotlights and play your hearts out?
It kind of, we were kind of forced into it.
A little
honestly.
bit.
At
Yeah.
least me and Bryant were.
We were forced into it. We've been playing for maybe like 6 years up until that point.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then my uncle, he was in a band and he had a gig at this local ski resort. And he's like, you know what? Why don't you guys just open up for us? You won't make any money, but it'll be a good experience. And then from then on, we were just like, oh, we got to do this. This is fun.
Yeah, we had 2 weeks to prepare 45 minutes worth of material.
But we
and
made
we
it
scraped
happen.
it together.
Yeah.
And you've been hooked since, right?
Yeah. No, it's fun.
Awesome. All of you? You all started off together? Or?
No.
No, we've been playing together, me and Cassidy, for about 2.5 years, maybe
3
3
years. Yeah.
We hooked up with Sam about a year ago, I would say, and then Jason maybe 6 months ago.
Maybe a little longer now.
Yeah, maybe a little longer. So this formation...
So it's growing, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's growing. It's definitely growing. Probably about a year or
What's
so.
next? An accordion or
No, hopefully
Keys player.
keyboards. Hopefully
keys?
keyboards.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I can definitely see you guys with keys. I got to say, from the past week of kind of doing some research on you, the music is tight, the vibe is strong and positive. The type of band that you really want to grab a bunch of friends and go out to see. So you're getting a lot of a fan base growing really fast.
It's steady. You know?
It's steady. It's a slow kind of snowball effect. That's what we're seeing right now. So we're getting some really good fans that are coming all the time. But at the same time, it's like some nights can be kind of dead, and
I think that's
slow
just
progress.
how it goes.
I think that's how it goes. And
We enjoy the the journey.
yeah, we
of
don't
it,
mind.
So.
We don't mind.
So it's also kind of placement or like where you're playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has a lot to do with it.
Are you getting the word out through social media?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
we're trying that. She's always on top of it. She's really good with promotion and all that kind of stuff.
What? Oh, yes. If you guys are interested in checking us out, we are on Facebook at facebook.com/theoutcrops
And
and
Instagram.
theoutcrops.com and Instagram and SoundCloud.
All that good stuff.
All of those things.
So many ways to reach people. Absolutely. You ever snap?
No, I actually don't have.
Is that a way to do it
Snapchat.
too? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. I think it's, people have that Snapchat where they post the videos. I don't even have that on my phone.
I have a flip phone, so don't ask me.
He's in,
Get out.
yeah.
You don't
He's
have a
in the
pager, do you?
rock business. Yeah, that'd be even better.
So, what do you want to start off with?
We're going to do Wishing Well.
Ooh.
Just an original song that Cassidy wrote maybe a year and a half ago. Something like that.
Awesome. Wishing Well by the Outcrops.
Ain't got no agenda, got no reason why, but running out that door make me feel so alive. The winds are howling blues about the road behind. Oh, take me down the Mississippi where the river is high, and I'm by myself a fishing pole. Fish will just let like they say about this. My hook's off on but I never had no money, don't think I ever will. But my life is rich if I own the wishing well. And there's a fire in your eyes, and it's burning up in me. Just a bird in a kid that's been no man, or a song that's been set free. Wide western skies and hope on the horizon. The need for freedom real deep in my bones. I ain't running away from a good thing. My home is with me wherever I go. And I'ma buy myself a shotgun, keep it at my side, taking out my enemies one at a time. Catch the next freight train out of this here town, 'cause there's a go rush out west and I'm railway bound. And there's a fire in your eyes, and it's burning up in me. Just a bird in a cage, it's no bell, or a soul that's being set free.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hold on. Stand by. All right. 90.1 WECS. Wishing Well by the Outcrops. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Man. Just sounds so tight and good.
Awesome. Thank you.
And amazing. I just can picture myself like hanging out at the little pub tonight and just listening to you guys and just feeling the music and getting up and dancing and having a good time.
We'll be there. We'll be there tonight.
I think everybody should join us, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Old Saybrook, right?
In Old Saybrook. We'll be over there tonight from 10 to 1 with the whole
10 to
band.
1.
It'll be more rock and we'll have drums.
And
Not
you've-
just the
Yeah, we'll have a
tambourine,
full kit.
you know.
You've played in the little pub, but over in Ridgefield, right?
We've been
We've-
at
That tiny
Ridgefield,
little one.
We've been at Wilton
Greenwich,
and
we
Greenwich
played,
several
yeah.
times.
Oh, they have one there too.
Yeah.
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 They have quite a few. But
do.
yeah, we're over at the new location in Old Saybrook tonight.
That's cool. I was there. And, I've been to a couple of them. They're nice places.
They are.
The food's
yeah,
great.
the food's really
Oh,
good.
the food's really good. Yeah. All right. Enough about them. It's about you right now. You've got a new album coming out
Yeah.
We do.
soon.
Yep.
How soon?
We actually don't have a date set yet. We have recorded 4 songs so far. We will
Hopefully
actually,
within like a month or two.
Yeah.
We're hoping.
Yeah.
Cool. So, is there a way for people to go on and get on a waiting list, or?
Not yet. We will have everything online. So if you're on the Facebook, on our website, on our Instagram, you'll get any updates when the first single will be out, when the second single will be out.
Join
when
the
rest of it'll
Outcrops
be
fan
out.
club.
So we haven't said anything yet because we don't have any physical copies.
But you got the songs.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we got the songs.
That's
got the
that's the
songs.
important part.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking forward to it. We still don't have a title for the album yet.
No, nothing like that. But we got the songs.
Yes.
That's the important part. All right. So, what's your current radius? I mean, you're from Jersey. You're up here in Connecticut. How far do you usually play?
We'll travel up here and
Yeah, mostly New Jersey. Mostly like northern New Jersey area. We've done a few gigs down south, kind of by like Princeton area. We'll go over there, yep. Chester. And then we usually go in the Adirondacks like once or twice a year.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, there's this place, 20 Main. It's a small bar up in right by Lake Placid area.
Nice.
And the owners, they'll give us like a cabin for the week, and then we'll
Ooh.
book gigs around that 20 Main gigs. So
Yep.
it ends up being a blast.
When you're traveling, do you usually have to like get a hotel or an Airbnb or
We
something?
do the
do
Airbnb.
Airbnb, yeah.
Cool.
Yep. And we're kind of new to it, so
I saw when I was looking through Airbnb, I've seen it a couple of times where the owners would post pictures of like performers or bands that have come and stayed at
Oh,
their
really?
place.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I'm like, and I looked them up and I'm like, hey, that music's good.
Oh, that's
So
great.
that's something you can do next time you stay at an Airbnb.
Right.
Give them a publicity shot or something.
Yes.
How does it make you feel knowing that you bring such joy into people's hearts? I mean, you just put a huge smile on my face just playing that last song.
That's
You
yeah.
wanna take this one?
Come on, Sam.
But it's a
he's
great
right.
feeling.
It's the point. It definitely is the
Yeah.
point. We're blessed to be able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we can do it. you know,
Yeah.
it's,
Not everybody
exactly.
has the talent. Not everybody can pick up a guitar and hit a couple.
And it's a lot of discipline
Strings,
too.
but-
It's a lot of practice and all that. But I mean, just the fact, like hearing that answer from you, that put a big smile on your face, that makes us smile too.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
point, pretty much.
what we love
so.
to do.
And that's always
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's
It
therapeutic.
makes our
it's
it makes our
therapeutic for
performance
everybody.
even. It makes it better when everyone's
It does.
enjoying it.
Plus, you make some cash on the side. Hey,
Yeah,
I don't make any cash here, but I still have a good time being on the radio because I get to meet all interesting people like you guys.
Yeah, it's great.
It's definitely
it's a
great.
labor of love.
Oh, it, definitely.
Yep.
A lot of people ask me like, "Oh, you're still doing that radio show? Why?" It's like, really? I have the
It's
best
fun.
time of my life. I get to
Yeah.
meet interesting bands and go to live concerts, and they don't understand, but that's okay because I still love it. All right, so I want to hear another song.
Sure.
All right, we'll do something off the new record.
The Untitled record.
Untitled.
The song's
But this
called,
song has a title.
It's called Peace of Mind.
Can we do like a contest? Have callers call in and suggest titles?
The river singing. Nothing else should be on your mind. Know your heart is beating, you're breathing, you're alive. No need for regrets, for guilt or shame. Know those waters can rush over you, wash it away. Oh, and life can be a lonely road if it will make it. And your back can bear a heavy load, you're gonna break it. So just look up and you'll find just a little peace of mind. Maybe just a handful you to hold. With the mountains rise in the distance, where the earth meets the sky, you just may search and find there the key to life. Where the wind dances by the ocean, and I feel the most alone. Bring me back to my soul and bare bones. Oh, and life can be a lonely road if it will make it. And your back can bear a heavy load, you're gonna break it. So just look up and you'll find just a little peace of mind. Maybe just a handful you to hold. Oh, life beyond with the days and hopelessly, my friends. And little our stories unfold. Nothing else should be on your mind. Know your heart is beating, you're breathing, you're alive. Thank you.
Amazing, 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 amazing. All right. I keep forgetting to tell you, Sam, you should go out in the hallway. Why am I recording myself? How you doing? Welcome back to Something Different, live, very live, and working out the kinks here, but I love it. We We're having a great time. We're with the band called the Outcrops from New Jersey. You can see them probably on a regular basis down there. Did you ever go to, when you were in Princeton area, did you ever go to Thomas Sweets?
No.
Oh, man. Ice cream?
Candy shop?
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
We'll have to check it out.
Next
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just next time you're down there, say, anybody know where Thomas Sweets is? Oh, man.
Is
Amazing.
that good?
That was going to, I asked you too soon, but now that you're traveling around and you're playing a lot of places, is there any place you like to look forward to going to because you know they have a place that has your favorite comfort food or your favorite ice cream?
Good question.
Well, they don't have comfort food.
Yeah.
There's certain places that are like.
Well, I'll
going
tell
up
you
to-
what. I look forward to the Little Pub gigs for
Yeah.
that reason. The
They're
food
getting
there.
plugged here right now.
They've got some very good food there. Good
is good.
specials.
It is
yeah.
really
really
good.
I'm
We
trying to
always
think though.
enjoy
And they take care of you?
They do.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not, just tell them. Tell them you were here, and they'll be, oh, okay.
The food last night was great too. Actually,
Oh,
Stomping
yeah.
Ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, they
really
are
good.
known for their grilled cheeses.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
Who had the grilled cheese?
I
No,
yeah,
nobody.
Well, I had the pulled pork grilled
Grilled
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah, with the
Ooh.
bacon. And,
Oh,
I got the Neil Young wrap, and
oh yeah, I've had
it's
that.
really good food. Yeah.
it's like apple pie and chicken mixed together. It was really good, though.
Amazing, amazing people there. So, do you usually, when you're traveling around, do you have time to spend the day in the area? Like, I think I saw online that you were walking around Putnam yesterday.
Today, actually.
Today, yeah.
Oh,
We stopped
today.
at
This
the local
morning.
record
You went to the record store, yeah.
Yep. Picked up a few records.
In the
and-
comic store.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little window shopping. We got time to kill, so why not? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
actually really cool. It was they were having the ice festival.
That's
Yeah,
today?
All the
Yeah.
ice carvings. and
Get
stuff.
out.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh my gosh!
People taking shots off the ice at 11 o'clock
yeah,
in the
yeah,
morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Fire and
Yeah.
Ice Festival is big out there. We featured it last year or the year before. Great
Yeah, it
time up
seemed
there.
Really cool. They even had people, just anyone walking around could go up and carve up the ice that wasn't being professionally done. So
Right? Yeah.
Very cool.
Did you take
We
a
didn't,
shot?
we didn't take
No.
a shot at it.
Did you notice all the little fairy doors they have up there?
No.
What's that about?
There's like fairy doors scattered throughout the town.
Really?
Next time you head up there,
Yeah.
do some research ahead of time. You can
Sure.
you'll find them. So there's so much soul in your music, especially the blues tunes, and it seems so genuine. Do you recall a time when you went from liking the blues to actually feeling the blues? This is a deep question.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and I think that comes with like the whole thing with pain. You know, what individual experiences as far as a loss or something like that, and then when you put it into your playing, the facility that you built up, it starts to become a little more real, I guess, lack of better terms.
And it's not just pain. It's like when you feel anything real, like love, and
Yeah,
it can all come
yeah.
out in your
Just
playing.
emotion,
in the blues, You
emotion.
know, just pure emotion. That's what the blues is to me. You know.
That's what I think too. Yeah, yeah. Answer
It's
the same.
definitely about getting through those hard times and really letting that love through and shine. You know, there's definitely a deeper connection with emotion through the blues than most other musics that I've found.
And music can really help people soften the blow of pain or loss or whatever. And
hardship.
being surrounded by friends is always a good thing too.
Huge. Yeah.
That's a great thing about being in a band. You all get along, right?
Oh,
Yes.
chemistry is so important.
Chemistry is important.
We have to when we're driving in a van together most of the time.
Oh my gosh. You guys must have some stories, huh?
Oh.
They're just getting started.
Yeah.
Have you come up to the point where you like ban fast food because somebody's going to make it really terrible?
No,
Gonna
not
make it
yet.
really- all right, good.
Soon enough.
Oh gosh.
You make it look so easy. I think we mentioned this a little bit earlier, but you put a lot of practice into this, right?
Of course.
How long did it take typically for guitar players, bass players, tambourine players? How long did it take you to master your craft?
I mean,
We have not mastered.
No.
Not
You
even
never
close.
master.
No.
But at what point did you go from like hitting strings to actually understanding a chord?
A while ago, I guess, but
Yeah, I think that goes for everybody. It's just everyone's on their own timeline.
Yeah.
And when you build up the confidence behind your instrument, there's enough facility there to really emote what you need to feel, and that's when you understand what you're doing actually affects other people. That's the most important thing about music.
Oh, absolutely. Otherwise, you'd be playing by yourself,
Yeah.
and that's no fun. Unless you're Shaky Graves. Shaky Graves can play by himself and
And
have an
sound
amazing time.
yeah, he can sound like he's 5 people.
He does. So, now we just talked about tonight. You're playing at the little pub. Do you have any shows set up like this summer? Any festivals? Going to do any festivals? I can see you guys doing a festival.
Not anything planned out yet. We will be back up in. I know Massachusetts is kind of close to here, so in a
Kinda.
month we're going to be up in Massachusetts. The 1st and the 2nd will be up. I think we're at Cedarville on the 1st and Pembroke on the 2nd, and that's at the British Beer Company.
Oh, it's another good spot.
So I don't know
Yeah,
how
we
I
played
don't know
there.
how close it is.
Was it last year? We played there, and it was a really nice event. It was a little beer fest. They had beer, blues and brews, so they invited us up there, and a lot of people dug it. So we're gonna go back in about a month.
I think it's probably too late this year, but went to a big festival up in Greenfield last year. Loved it. Green River Fest.
Oh, I've heard of that.
That
Yeah.
would be a cool one. I could see you guys playing that next year.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
I can see you like being the next Grace Potter in the Nocturnals.
That-
Cool,
hey,
cool.
That's my envision. I'm a fortune teller. Just saying that.
We like your vision.
Yeah, I love my visions. So, where would you like to play? Like, what's on your dream list? Is there somebody you would love to open up for? Is there a venue that you would love to play at someday?
Yeah, I think we're actually playing a venue that's close to home for us. It's called the Royce Hall. It used to be the old Blairstown Theater. We're opening up for Cat Wright, who's out of Burlington.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been going to that theater for years, just as a listener. And I always thought it would be so cool to play there. So we got a gig there, and I'm excited.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is it all like an old place? And
Yeah, it's an
all-
old place. It's small, very intimate. The sound is great, nice stage. But I've just been going there for so long now that I was like, oh, how cool would it be to play here? And we got the gig.
We got
yeah.
the gig there.
So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So baby steps.
Yeah.
To me, it's like everything we get is a blessing. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a bar or a festival. You know, everything is amazing.
When you
that we
never
can
know
do
who you're
this.
going to meet there. We
Yeah.
played Little Pub, and Baba Booey was there.
Baba Booey was there. Yeah, yeah, he was there. There was about 2 couples, and one of the couples was Baba Booey and his wife.
Yeah.
And he looked so familiar. I was like, who is this guy? I've seen him before.
And I handed him a business card, and
Yeah.
then the waitress came over and
She's
said,
like, Gary seemed to really love it. And we're like, Gary, Baba Booey. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Who is that now?
Yeah.
So, let's have one more song.
Sure.
I want to hear live from the Outcrops.
"You do Key to the Highway instead."
Sure.
Key to the Highway.
Key the highway.
Aretha Franklin.
I got the key to a highway. Feel down, bound to go. I'm gonna leave this town running. Walking is most too slow. I'm going back I will have it long when I leave this town. You know I ain't coming around here no more. Give me one more kiss, darling, right before I go. When I leave this town, well, I ain't coming back no more. When the moon beats on the mountain, I'll be on my way. When I'm on this old highway, until the break of day. I got the key to the highway. Feel down and bound to go. I'm gonna leave this town running. Oh, walking is much too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. And just throughout the entire song, I just kept thinking about the chemistry we were talking about earlier. Are you at the point where you've been playing long enough where you're playing along and all of a sudden one of you just wants to draw out a string, a note a little bit longer? The rest of you pick up on it?
Yeah, definitely. And it's progressing, I think. Since we've only been playing together for about a year, I think, another year it's going to be really good. So
Yeah, communication's completely key on that. We're always listening for each other, completely eye contact's always engaged.
Verbal and nonverbal communication is important.
of course,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
And it's kind of like I said, a practice makes perfect kind of a thing. So
Yeah.
in due time, we're going to get really good at it. But it's fun. It's fun.
Oh man, I can't wait for tonight. You're going to be at the Little Pub in Old Saybrook. Brand new place. It looks old and run down from the outside. That's the patina. That's the distressed look that they intended. So don't be scared away when you pull up to the place. Great place to be and great place to check out the Outcrops. Tonight, you're on at 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Is there someone else before you?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So go down, have a nice dinner, and then stay to listen to the Outcrops. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We got one more song we're going to play. Oh, when I was reading your intro from your webpage, it mentioned that you're into Big Bill Broonzy.
Mm-hmm.
Who was, got into him first, or?
That's Cassidy.
Cassidy.
She's
I
in the
found a
Big
video
Bill.
a while ago of him playing, and it was from an old movie, and just black and white film, and just him and his acoustic guitar, and it just moved me. So I picked up playing a couple of his songs just acoustically, and then we slowly picked some of them up as the band.
They're very pretty songs, because I wasn't too familiar with Big Bill before she started listening to him. You play a really pretty song.
Key to the Highway, I'm pretty sure is originally
okay.
written by him and somebody else.
What is the song that you play by him? Why Did You Leave Heaven?
Yeah, that's
very,
a beautiful
very pretty song.
Yeah, I saw that today. I loved that one.
We do Good Liquor is Gonna Carry Me Down.
Yeah, that one's good.
Also with the band.
It's like a little jump
Yeah.
blues kind of thing.
So maybe people can see that tonight, right?
Yes,
They can
of
definitely
course.
see
Yeah,
You
it.
got
we'll
a
be playing
long
it.
set that you're going to be playing?
Yeah, we do 2 sets.
Cool.
Yep, 2 sets, about an hour and 15 each.
Excellent.
Yep. We'll be jamming.
Jamming. And you've got a lot of new original music on the album that's coming out.
All
Like
original
Death at
music.
My
All original.
Door.
Yep.
That was the
My
first
Door
song
will
I
be
heard.
on the album. This is from an old recording, but we will have it coming out again, re-released.
Yeah.
So.
It's going to be fresh and new. You're going to love this. Stick around, because when you hear the recording, when they release the album, amazing, amazing stuff. Death at My Door by the Outcrops. The Outcrops, thank you very much.
Hey, thank
Cassidy, Keith,
Jason.
Jason,
Sam.
Brad, Fred.
Thank you, Mark.
Go
Yeah,
go
thanks,
check
Mark.
out the Outcrops
Appreciate it.
tonight at the Little Pub, and then go to the website, because they're going to be playing all over the place, across the nation before you know it. Thanks very much for coming down. I appreciate
Mark.
it.
Hey, this is the Outcrops, and you're listening to Something Different with Mark E. on WECS 90.1 FM.